Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective. I know that we're in Mercury retrograde, and I thought it'd be interesting to just kind of do a little spread to see what Mercury retrograde is bringing in. So it started on June 18th and it's going to go through July 12th. This can affect communication, travel, contracts, automobiles, and such. Remain flexible during this time. Allow extra time for travel and avoid signing contracts. Double check your email responses. Check in with reservations before you take a trip. Review projects and plans at this time, but wait until Mercury is direct again to make final decisions. You can't stop your life, but plan ahead. Have a backup plan and be prepared for angrily people and miscommunication. Retrograde also brings things back from your people and opportunities back from your past. So we're just going to see what's going to come out for that. Let's get an oracle message. What does the collective need to know during this time of Mercury retrograde? Messages do we need to know for Mercury retrograde? And we have exchanging gifts. One more, please. Oop. And mending. Number 27. Exchanging gifts. The law of giving and receiving. Currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. So giving and receiving, and then next to mending, I feel like you might be mending some kind of relationships during this Mercury retrograde. And the exchanging gifts could be exchanging apologies. It could be the giving and receiving of something. Let me just see if I pick up anything else. Let's see. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Maybe some kind of gift for doing the right thing. Or finally mending something that has been a long time coming. Maybe now you'll be in the right space to do it. All right, mending, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Yeah, so making up with somebody that you had some kind of conflict with or disagreement. I just feel like it's somebody you're not talking to anymore. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very thing we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. see what the tarot has to say. Please give me clear messages about what is coming in for the collective during the Mercury retrograde. We have Knight of Pentacles. So that's some kind of slow, that's a slow moving energy. Maybe somebody that has been taking their time to come towards you. Yeah, they've definitely been taking their time. That's a slow energy. Maybe they've put a lot of thought into whether they want to approach you or not. Five of Swords and the King of Swords. So you guys definitely had some kind of petty argument with this Five of Swords. So this kind of energy is like somebody wins at somebody else's loss, like somebody else's expense. Somebody walks away victorious, the other person is crying or something. It's like a very selfish, it's a selfish win. You don't feel good after a win like this. But it's swords, so it's hurtful, and it could be some things that were said that were very hurtful. Then we have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign. But he's like sitting on this mountain. He's sitting on this mountain and he's in nature. So it kind of reminds me of him thinking. Maybe he thought long and hard about, does he want to come back and approach the situation again? It's like he seems like he's in deep thought in this picture. He could have been, you know, in deep thought about it for a while. Maybe it's something that was bothering him, or something was telling him he needs to fix this situation. Tell me more. It doesn't have to be a male. The energy can be interchangeable, so it could be a female. Either way, it's just an air sign person. Tell me more, please. Stubborn tonight. What is coming in for this retrograde? What is coming in during this retrograde? We have the Page of Swords. So this person is definitely, they're doing some spying maybe. They're trying to learn about you right now. They're trying to see like if they can find any information about what you're up to, what you're doing, maybe seeing if you're in a relationship, checking out your social media and stuff. Maybe just trying to get a little bit of information on you to see if it's a good time to approach you. What else? We got the Judgment. So Judgment is all about looking back on the choices and decisions that you've made and thinking about if that was the right choice. It can be having some regrets about your past actions. It could be a thought of, will this person take me back, if you're thinking that you would like to reconnect with them in that kind of way. But it's definitely a reflection of the past, of your past actions, your past mistakes. So I think they're definitely doing some reflection at this time. They're trying to learn what they can to see if it's a good time to approach. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is there this slow motion here? The slow movement. Oh, that's too many. So for the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is all about having, carrying burdens, but it's also about being ready to release those burdens. You're at the 10, you're at the highest it can go, so you might be ready to release them and put them down, and that could be through communication. But you're moving at a very slow pace. This person is moving at a very slow pace to do it. Or they've been carrying this burden with them for a very long time. Depending on how long it's been since you guys communicated. Then you have the Tower. Says under the Five of Swords. So this argument, this mental manipulation, whatever words were said, they caused a Tower moment, and that could have been the breakup or the moment where you guys decided not to talk anymore, not to be friends, not to be in that relationship, whatever it was. So that just kind of tells me there were some very harsh words that were said. Why is the King of Swords here? You have the Two of Cups. So they want this connection back. They definitely felt like you two had a good connection. Soulmate connection, twin flame connection, whatever you want to call it. There was a connection there. And then you have the Nine of Swords. So this situation definitely keeps them up at night. They think about it a lot. I think they have a lot of regrets when it comes to this situation. And even here, he's like holding his head. It's like something is always on his mind. And then in this card, when he's in meditation, he has a crow there again. So maybe the crows represent like the thoughts. That's how it's looking to me. Maybe it represents the thoughts that they're always on his mind. Look at all those crows in that one. I think he has a lot of regret. And you have a lot of swords here, so that's your thoughts. But a lot of regret over things that were said or the way things were handled, because they really, maybe now they're realizing that there was a connection there. Maybe they weren't taking it seriously before, and now with time to reflect about it, they see that. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? What are they trying to find out? You have the Three of Swords. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords. What they're trying to find out is if you're still hurt. If you're still hurt over this situation. If you still... Yeah, this girl's in a lot of pain here. Maybe they want to know if they hurt you, or if you're still mad at them, if you're still hurt with them. The Star, or are you healed from this? Have you moved forward and healed yourself from this situation? This is healing, this is hope, this is I feel like it's more about healing. They want to know if you're still heartbroken, if you're still hurt, or have you healed from this? Are you ready to maybe talk about it? Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? The Magician. It's like they want to manifest something with you, whether it's another chance or another chance with you, or just manifest, even if it's just to apologize. They want you to be open enough to maybe even just talk to them. But they're trying to manifest something with you here. What are they trying to manifest? Six of Pentacles. Equal balance, equal give and take. They want to give to you now. Maybe give some kind of gift. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Maybe you are their wish fulfillment, and now they realize that. They definitely had to find some kind of balance. That could be why they were taking their sweet time to come forward. Then we have the Hangman. So they were unsure for some time. Just like with the King of Swords, how he's sitting there thinking, contemplating. He had some kind of a light enlightenment that helped him to make a decision that he wanted. He wants to bring some kind of closure or some kind of mending to this situation. He wants to move forward victoriously. Moving on to calmer waters. Let's see. How will you respond to this King of Swords? How will you respond to this King of Swords? We have the Three of Cups. So you want some kind of reconciliation with this person also. You want to celebrate. You want to, or it could just represent that you had some good times with this person. And you could want to mend the situation as well. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Cups. So you still do have love for this person. Eight of Swords. I think that when this person reaches out, it's going to put you in to some kind of, this is like mental confusion, mental conflict. Like you're not going to know maybe what to say right away. You're not going to know if you should respond or not. Like you're going to have some kind of conflicting thoughts about it. Tell me more. We have the High Priestess. So this is telling you to use your intuition, follow your own guidance, follow the signs or synchronicities that you feel. Like trust yourself, trust your own feelings, trust your gut feeling. Trust your feelings if this person is sincere or not. What kind of vibe do you get from them when you talk to them? Not just says that you're very intuitive, so just listen to your self-guidance. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I think they had the Nine of Swords also. Yeah, they had the Nine of Swords also. So, I mean, you've thought about this person before too. Like this keeps you up at night sometimes. Like you replay the situation over in your head. You've kind of balanced or juggled back and forth probably the thought of reaching out or the thought of communicating with them. But I don't think that you've taken any action towards it. I think it's just something you think about. You have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you want some kind of victory with them, but you feel like there's been too many burdens, just like they have that Ten of Wands that's holding them back also. They have the Ten of Wands in the Tower. Like these burdens cause a Tower moment. And you both have the Ten of Wands, you both have the Six of Swords, you both have the Nine of Swords. It's like you're kind of marrying each other in the same kind of energy here. All it takes is one of you to make the move to start this conversation, because you both want to move into calmer waters with each other. You both want to resolve this conflict. What will be the outcome of this situation? What will be the outcome of this situation? Oh, you have the Lovers. So a choice needs to be made in love. And the Eight of Wands. You guys will have to make a choice. Do you want to try this again or not? But with the Eight of Wands, communication needs to happen. And when it does happen, it could be quick communication. You guys can just like start texting like crazy or talk, and you might have a very long phone conversation. Then you got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So they had the Nine of Cups over here. You're their wish fulfillment. And you have the Nine of Cups. They are your wish fulfillment. There needs to be some truth and clarity in this situation before you can move forward. There needs to be some serious conversations had about the past. Why did this happen? You can't just move forward with unanswered questions. You need to ask the right questions. You need to get to the bottom line of what happened, what went on, what was the miscommunication, what was the problem. One more card, please. And one more card. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, you need to talk about the hurt, talk about the heartbreak, the betrayal, whatever it was. And then the Hangman. They had the Hangman also. So you both need to get some kind of enlightenment, you need to get a new perspective. Maybe after you talk about the hurt, then you can think about things in a different way, and you're ready to move forward and start anew. At the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. So there will be justice in this situation. Things will be put right. They'll be made fair now. They will be made equal. Equal balance, equal give and take. You'll both be giving and receiving the same instead of one doing more than the other. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.